Across YouTube, there are thousands of videos portraying ghosts, conspiracies, and the paranormal. A crow and his friends will watch and dissect these videos in search of the truth. This is Corvids, Creepers, and Conspiracies. Beware the Ides of December, which are tomorrow. I think we will be stabbing Christmas hams or something. I don't know. There's not really a big celebration at the halfway point of December, but we are a week away from the solstice, the longest night of the
you're
year.
right.
And so we will strip naked, dance around a bonfire, and sing praises to the old gods.
Unless
it's too cold outside. I mean, it's like 11 below outside right now, Fahrenheit.
Oh my gosh!
So that's too cold. Even if you're dancing around a bonfire, that's too cold for dancing naked.
That's a little chilly.
That's too chilly. That's too chilly. I mean, like, Suzy the Silkie, you gotta get your poofy as possible in weather like this.
I will turn into a complete circle.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that now. You should draw you at like cold weather and just circle Silkie. It'd be so cute.
Extreme floof.
And just the little tiny beak poking out.
Yeah, that's exactly what they look like.
Yeah,
it's so cute.
Silkies are so cute. I mean, most chickens are cute.
But
they have the ugly dog contest every year. Do they have like an ugly chicken contest? Like, what breed of chicken would you say is most likely to win the ugly chicken contest?
Probably a naked neck.
It's
exactly what they sound like.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't think I know one of those, but I'm picturing it in my brain right now, and now I feel like I need to look that up.
Yeah, naked neck chicken. Yep.
Naked neck chicken. Oh my god, they look like little Friar Tucks.
Yeah. Probably like a frizzle naked neck. You'd be looking really funny.
There we go. That's like a little Friar Tuck. But honestly, not that ugly.
But they're still pretty cute. I know, it's kind of hard to make
cute.
A bad looking chicken.
Yeah,
I know,
it's
really
cute.
hard to make a bad looking chicken.
I don't know
Some
why
people just don't like, they're just like, the chicken flesh freaks them out. Like the chicken skin just freaks them out a little.
I don't know why there's a signature over this picture, but. All right. Well, welcome everybody to Corvids, Creepers, and Conspiracies. I'm your host, Corvus Twig, and now with the official title of co-host, Suzy the Silkie.
Yay!
Suzy's she's so consistent. We have such great. So I have now officially made Suzy a co-host. That doesn't mean we won't have other guests on at other times, but and sometimes Suzy might not be able to make it. But it's kind of a regular thing with Suzy now, and I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
We love bingo.
Yeah. Oh my god,
do we need a bingo link, or do we already
We do need
a
bingo link, but I just saw a picture of another chicken, and this has to be shown on
That's
stream.
Photoshopped. It is. Why do they do that?
It's Photoshop?
Yeah,
well,
they took the chick.
I don't want to show if it's Photoshop.
Yeah, that's not natural. Those are not all natural.
Okay, well, good. What about this one here? This looks like a photo.
Yeah, that's not Photoshopped, because their crop hangs down. So what they did in the other one is they duplicated the crop, and that's all natural.
There we go. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, there was one where there was
where
two of those.
Goes.
They made them look like balls. So, but anyway. If you are new to Corvids, Creepers, and Conspiracies, this is a show where we go onto YouTube and we find those top 10 scary ghost style videos and we watch them. And we try and see if we are convinced, or most of the time we can figure out how they did it. But we can't always figure out how they did it. There
were a couple last week that were a little...
there's some of them where it's just like, I'm not convinced this is paranormal, but I don't know how they did this. These days with video editing, it's real hard to tell.
You can do a lot.
The worst is that, God, I just hope that Nukes doesn't become infested with AI videos, because that's the worst.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Like, you know, if somebody's putting together a good, I can appreciate a good hoax. Somebody puts in the effort to create a hoax. I appreciate that. I appreciate them putting in the work to create a fake ghost video and having their friend do stuff while they're doing some urban exploration.
Over my eyes.
You know, we can appreciate stuff like that. But if you're just going to Sora and typing in, you know, like ghost video and like making a prompt to do that, no, that's not even a 0.
No.
That's like a -100. Get the hell out of here. And I hope that we don't start seeing stuff on Nukes, which is why I might start, you know, only going to these ghost videos that are more than 2 years old.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Actually, when is today's video? 2 years ago. Okay, so today's video came out 2 years ago,
good.
so we should be good.
Solid.
This one, I'm gonna copy and paste the title of this one in there because this one is called "Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos That Will Make You Spell Badly," but it's spelled "Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos That Will Make You Spell Badly."
Spell badly.
And here, let me throw up the linky link to the YouTube channel that we're gonna be watching today. But of course, we are also going to be playing a little bingo.
I got my bingo card up. I'm very excited.
Let me post the bingo link, and then Hasio, if you could go ahead and pin that, that would be great.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it today. I've got a couple like more obscure ones.
Yeah, let's see here. What do I got on my bingo card? Let's pop that up there. Oop, I'm in the way. All right, just their friend, 3 a.m. Not speaking ghost language is a tough one. That's a hard one. We've only had that a couple times. It is. Orbs, animal sounds, murder victim ghost, night vision camera. Literally. Okay, so I got just their friend. Literally nothing. They were home alone and burning sage is going to be a hard one to get. Otherwise, that diagonal was good until I got to that burning sage.
Yeah.
But of course, this time I did remember to put influencer as the center square because, come on, that's a free space.
That's how we do it.
Influencer is a free space. But hey, everybody play along, and if you get a bingo, make sure you let us know in the chat. And you're not going to win a prize. Bingo cards? We keep joking about prizes, but there's no prizes. There's no prizes.
The prize is the friends and memories we made along the way.
Yep. Usual disclosure, I have not watched this video ahead of time, so I cannot be held responsible for any content within it, but it's Nukes Top 5. They're not going to have anything... They're not going to have anything too bad in here. It's going to be... I saw Red... Yeah, I got Red Arrow, but yeah, Red Arrow is paired with... I got Red Circle and Red Arrow.
Ooh, costumes. You might get both. You know? I remember one video had a red arrow and a red circle together.
Well, I got just I think my B column could be good. Just a friend, red circle, actually scary, can't see the whole door, and using their child. I think we could use those one.
That's pretty good.
But who knows? We have no idea what kind of videos we're going to see this time. But Suzy, if you are ready, and if Chad is ready, shall we start watching some scary videos?
That will make you spell badly.
That will make us spell badly, yes. Nukes Top 5. Where would we be without Nukes Top 5? I mean, they're the most subscribed to and viewed of this type of channel on the internet. So, and boy, they are a content mill. I wonder where Nukes Top 5 is probably based out of, like Poland or something. You know, probably one of those
doing the grind set.
Literally, probably a subsidiary of some big content farm. But you know what?
Yeah,
they give us the content to watch, and they don't care if we do this. Although nobody cares because I don't think any of these videos has more than 50 views. That's fine. Because it's more fun to do it live with everyone who's watching. You are the ones who are the real stars.
Bingo.
And play bingo. Yeah. All right. Well. Let's get started.
When bad things come to those who wait. This next mysterious video was shared to the internet without...
Okay, Nuke, you can't have the first video say, this next video comes to. Like, that can't be how you introduce the first video.
A source The footage appears to have been recorded by a CCTV camera inside a restaurant while the staff is finishing up work and cleaning up for the night. What happens next is shocking.
Oh, there's our red arrow.
That's so fast. Oh my gosh.
Immediately get the red arrow.
I don't have any red. I don't have red arrow or red circle on my card today.
CCTV is also one of the things on there. Not on mine, but it is on the list. So yeah.
Dang! Somebody's gonna get it today.
Okay, so the Hey, Bentai, thanks for the resub. Appreciate it, friend. I love the music. It really sets the tone for what would otherwise just be.
It really does. Completely normal.
Is the bucket gonna slide again? Oh.
A mop and a bucket can be seen sliding across the restaurant floor by itself. But most horrifying of all, some kind of invisible force violently grabs the waitress by her hair and pulls her backwards out of frame.
Oh, well, you know what? I think I'm going to add something to the list.
Hmm.
Person grabbed by invisible force.
Oh, that has happened like consistently in the past like 3 to 4 videos.
Now, without a source, we don't know what happened next. But I'm imagining lots of screaming and running.
Okay.
Nuke has such a way with words.
Yeah. Kind of like it in reverse like that. Wow, the frame by frame is actually going a lot faster than normal today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
to me,
so
it's
this
just like
here,
a little
like,
string, a little something, a little.
Yeah, because I'm kind of looking at this and just like, do we think this is pulled from off string, or do we think this could just be like the weight of the handle pressing against that, just sliding it on a slick surface?
I don't think it's pushing. I think there's like something pulling the bucket.
Yeah, and then let's look at this again. Boy, that's a lot of movement in one frame.
Yeah. I think she has to have something like tied to her hair or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. This one, it does kind of feel like... It does feel like an invisible string situation, and the very, very low quality of the CCTV would make something like that really, really easy to hide. You know what I mean?
Yeah, makes it really easy. So like you don't even have to go back through and like edit out stuff because it's just like it's so low quality.
And like it is CCTV, but like night shift at a restaurant, people get bored and could make stuff like this. Like that's not.
Yeah, especially if it's slow. Like
yeah, like maybe you closed up, you're just kind of working overnight doing like a cleaning thing. You could be like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if we like made a cool video using the CCTV? Like. So this one, I think I am gonna go ahead and say if you got invisible or like fishing line or invisible string, I'm 99% sure that's what we're seeing here. Would you agree, Suzy?
Yeah. I definitely this video for depending on your bingo card, you could have potentially got a lot knocked out of that one.
Yeah, I mean this one hit a lot of the cliches. It looks like I don't have string on my card, but feel like some of you.
Yeah, I don't have anything. All mine are really, really like specific.
Yeah, technically we don't technically have center square yet, but don't worry, it's coming.
We're gonna get there.
Coming. But yeah, I mean that was one of our fastest red arrows I think we ever have. They have to specifically say a time frame, and it has to be between 3 a.m. and 3:59 a.m. That's the rule for that one. They have to specifically call out what time it is.
Because they do that.
deer.
I like. You know what? I love a good deer video.
Young hunters are out scouting the countryside for
I think
deer.
deer make for great cryptids.
They search and film through a camera with a long-range lens, when suddenly the hunter catches something that is just weird.
Respond while we're watching them.
All right.
How do you track them?
There's 2 more black dogs. Cody.
How do you turn this on?
You see that?
Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy? What the frick?
What the f?
What was that?
He's walking creepy.
Dude, that was a skinwalker. What?
Follow him.
I videoed it. What the frick?
I'm gonna go get my.
That was a skinwalker.
No. What?
Even in the distance and with the bad video quality, it is obvious that some strange, large, misshapen figure seems to be chasing the deer and running at an inhumanly fast speed.
Well, there's Red Circle.
The unidentified figure looks humanoid in shape, but appears to run on all fours like an animal.
That is not running on all fours. You can see their arms
looks like
swinging.
Yeah, it looks like a guy with a cane or a stick or something. Like, really...
I mean, they're moving kind of fast, but at the same time, it could be sped up footage.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at this again.
How do you track them?
There's 2 more black dogs. Cody.
Like, I want to... Okay, look at the deer. I want to see how fast the deer seem to be
Long-range
moving.
lens, when suddenly the hunter catches something that is just...
Okay, another thing. He's talking about using a big zoom-in lens. So how would the other people have seen it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, well, it depends on the setup, because I know
Respond
depending
while
on
watching
some
them.
setups,
All right.
How do you track them?
it could
2
be a
more
little
black
funky.
dogs.
Those deer did seem to be moving at normal speed. Would you agree?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cody.
How do you turn this on?
You see that?
Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy? What the frick?
What the f?
I guess I don't really have any point of reference, because some trees look like... Those trees could
the
be
hunter
short, you know what I
catches
mean?
something
Yeah.
that is just
I want to
weird.
see that again.
Respond while we're watching them.
Okay, so there's the
Alright.
deer.
How do you track them?
There's 2 more black dogs.
Well, we don't know if they're deer or
Cody.
like something bigger,
How do you
like
turn this
cows.
on?
You see that?
Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy? What the frick?
What the f?
Yeah, like those trees could... A guy on a
But some
bike? You
trees-
think it's a guy on a bike?
Oh, wait a second.
How do you
Let's look.
track them?
There's 2 more black dogs. Cody.
All right, so we can see him. We can kind of see the dot of him right now.
Turn this on.
You see that?
Oh, what the crap? Is that a guy? What the frick?
What the f?
You know what it almost
it a
kind of looks like?
bicycle?
You know those things like those like they're like those. It's just almost kind of like a wheelchair, but like those fast ones where you kind of like use that kind of movement.
Oh,
Yeah, like those Nordic
yeah.
walkers.
What was that?
He's walking creepy.
Dude, that was a skinwalker.
I don't like them
What?
just
Follow him.
consistently
I
saying
videoed it, I
skinwalker.
videoed it.
That's
Yeah, not a fan of that.
yeah, that's offensive to Native Americans to just be calling things that. Like the current last few years obsession with skinwalkers does feel like kind of bad appropriating and not doing Native American lore properly, and I don't like.
What the
I don't like it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't
That was
do
a
anything about it for these
skinwalker.
guys.
No. What?
Even in the distance and with the bad video quality, it is obvious that some strange, large, misshapen figure seems to be chasing the deer and running at an
Yeah,
inhuman...
but see, it says large, but like that's assuming that those trees are huge. I don't think those
Yeah,
trees are
I don't think
necessarily
they
that
are.
big. Like they could just be.
I
little
think they're the
ash-
short, scrubby kind of
fast
trees,
speed.
you know?
The unidentified figure looks humanoid in shape, but appears to run on all...
And also, like, if we go back to the beginning of the video where the deer are, those deer are much further away than this guy. And look at the
Yeah.
size of them.
How do you track them?
2 more
Yeah.
black dogs.
So, like,
Cody.
this guy is actually, I would say he could be a good 100 feet closer to the camera
Yeah.
than those deer. So that is
It
pretty...
does look like a
crap.
sports
I
Is
think
that
that's
a
just...
guy?
No, yeah, I think...
Frick?
What the f?
I think he's on some
What
sort of
was
kind
that?
of wheeled
He's
vehicle or
walking creepy.
apparatus
Dude,
or
that was a
something that's
skinwalker.
making
Yeah.
it
Follow him.
I
Follow him.
videoed
like
it. I videoed
unusual.
What the frick?
And long focal lengths do
That was
weird
a
things. So yes,
skinwalker.
No.
yes.
Even in the distance and with the bad video quality, it is obvious that some strange, large, misshapen figure seems to be chasing the deer
Still,
and running
I
at
have
an
to admit,
inhumanly
it does
fast
look
speed.
creepy at a first glance.
The unidentified figure looks
Yeah.
humanoid
It
in
is-
shape, but appears to run on all fours like an animal.
It's definitely not running on all fours. What are you talking about?
No,
laugh it off, but are baffled by what they just captured. The hunters still have no idea what they filmed to this day.
So what do we think we got on that one? We got red circle.
Definitely red circle. Absolutely red circle.
Why was this being filmed? Would you say that?
No, they were filming the deer. They were filming wildlife, so I would say
that's true.
I don't think it was a friend of theirs. I think it was some other guy. So I think if you have just a guy, you could do just a guy.
How high tech is the long lens camera?
Yeah, it's
I
hard
think you
to
would
say.
know the answer to that question, Pilot.
But yeah, I think just a guy and red circle are all we have here. But
yeah.
But interesting video. I actually give that one like a 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
First one to give
I
like
still
maybe
have
a
nothing.
2. Yeah.
I
Still got nothing? Well, we got 8 more videos to go, Suzy. We got 8 more videos to go.
I believe in
As
myself.
of a child.
Oh,
Early
child.
one evening in Louisiana,
Oh.
Mallory Weber is
Oh, there's our influencer.
There we go.
There we go. We got. I don't need
Influencer.
taking a fun video of her son Cashton when something unexpected
And using their
happens
child.
that absolutely chills her.
Yep, using their child.
Cheese. Cheese.
That kid looks like Johnny Ledecky from
What
those
you doing?
90s movies.
What you see? What? What you see? Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to? Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. Come on.
The little boy appears to see someone standing
get
inside
mad at the
Mallory's
baby.
bedroom. Someone he calls Paw Paw.
Yeah, the kid's like,
Freaked
what,
out
2?
by his behavior, Mallory quickly walks over to the bedroom to look
Vixen.
inside. But
Hi, Vixen.
there's no one there.
Yeah.
Baffled by what just happened, she posts her video to TikTok where it quickly spreads and is watched by millions. Her comment section is flooded with questions, so she decides to answer a few in 2 more videos.
There's really not much of a backstory, I'm sorry. I was just videoing him being cute and saying cheese, and then that happened.
Also, 2-year-olds are weird.
Never happened
Yeah,
before.
I was gonna say-
Both his grandpas are still alive. It's my grandpa and my husband's grandpa that both passed away like a year ago. He did meet both of them.
But a
they
year
never
ago?
lived in my
That
house
kid's like
before.
2.
That bedroom
That kid
was
is
me
2
and my
years
husband's
old.
bedroom.
He would have been so young when he met if they died a year ago.
Yeah.
been a-
I'm trying to think
Baby.
of all the questions because I want to answer all y'all. I don't know. That's about it. This never happened before, so that's why I was telling him to stop, and that it was freaking me out because I didn't know how to respond. It never happened, and it was freaking me out. That's about it. Who's Papa?
I don't know. I also might give this a bad acting because she doesn't sound convincing.
Papa could be my grandpa or my husband's grandpa
Let's
because they
keep
both
watching before
passed
we...
the same year. Both my son's grandpas are both alive. I don't know if you call them grandpas, papas, grandfather. I don't know, but we call them Papa. That's how they are down here. That's what we call them. I hope that answered your question. I don't know.
So could it be that the boy saw the spirit of one of his parents' grandfathers?
But he's also looking up. He's looking up at the
What do you
ceiling
think
fan.
is going on here?
And look, he's waving it around like he's clearly looking at the ceiling fan that was on.
Also, like,
I wanna
yeah,
watch
also
you
gonna be
read.
talking to a picture on the wall.
Meow.
Also,
The little boy appears
like,
Okay.
maybe he just got
Okay,
glasses
listen.
and he doesn't know how to use. That's not Papa.
He's saying like "de baba, de baba."
Yeah.
I'm hearing more B than P because I closed my eyes so that I wasn't seeing the words. It sounded like "de baba,
What?
Yeah,
baba."
What do you see?
Baba. Yeah.
Who
And
are you
he's
saying hi
he's
to?
looking. He's clearly looking up.
Who are you saying hi
He's
to?
looking up
But
at the
also,
ceiling
like-
fan.
Dude, you need to stop.
I don't know
that.
how long this kid has had baby
You're freaking
glasses
me
for. You
out.
know what I mean?
Come on.
The little
Yeah.
boy appears
Like, what
to
if he
see
just got baby
someone standing
glasses?
inside Mallory's bedroom. Someone he
I
calls
think he's just looking at the
Paw.
ceiling fan.
Freaked out by
Yeah.
his behavior, Mallory quickly
He's just.
Levi when he too sees
Oh, that's a
something
different one.
think is going on
Oh, I
here.
think this might be.
Let me know.
Is this a new one?
In another video, this
Oh.
In another video. I don't know if
What?
this is still part of the same one or not, but for this one, I'm going to give using their child and. Yeah, I think I'm going to give. A lot of people in the chat have been saying literally nothing. I think I'm going to agree with you all in the chat. It's literally just a child. He's clearly just looking up at the ceiling fan.
Well, and I mentioned the glasses thing because my dad has really bad eyesight. And when he was a kid, there were so many things that he didn't realize had like such different textures. So a lot of the things he associated with certain shapes, when he got glasses, that all like changed. So like in his child mind, a lot of the things that he was seeing were the same until he got glasses. And then he's like, oh, there's a difference. So like that's another thing about it, you know?
Yeah, I know. But we just had the scariest thing. A spammer! Well, I got the best mods, so we're good. But yeah. I don't
I think
know.
literally
I don't know.
nothing
Suzy,
using
do you
their
think that counts as bad acting? I don't know. She might have been...
Should have I don't know about bad acting. I feel like
I don't think that was in the
seen
spirit
some
of bad
different ones.
acting. I think bad acting was...
We'll
bad
find it.
acting's
I
more
know
like...
we will. We always do.
I think bad acting's more for like when people are reacting to something that they knew was coming and they're pretending to be scared. Not telling a lie on a TikTok.
Yeah.
All right, let's see
time
what
from
this one
Georgia.
is.
saying bye-bye
Proud
to
mother
Finn,
Christy
exactly.
is home alone with their 2-year-old son Levi when he too sees something that his mother just can't see.
Where's your favorite place to go? What do you see?
I see something in a hand. I see something in a hand in a tiny.
You see what?
A bad thing.
A bad thing.
A bad thing.
What does it look like?
A ghost.
A ghost?
It's one.
No, there's no ghosts. No ghosts here. Ghosts be gone.
I wanna see a hand here.
Boy, those subtitles are doing a lot of work.
They really.
It's not sad in my room.
It's not scary in your room?
Mm.
Well, you need to stop acting weird.
It's sad with you.
It's not scary in here.
I feel everything pulled in the hat.
There's a scary thing floating. Where?
We are really doing a lot of work.
Baby, there's nothing there.
Yes, it is.
No, there's not. Stop it. Stop
He's
it.
scared of the
Little
little
Levi appears to see something that he describes to be a quote, bad thing, a quote, ghost, and a quote, scary floating thing. He urges his mother to go to his room.
Yeah, I
where,
feel like
in
there's
his
a lot
words,
of the
it's
mom, like,
not scary.
he says something
After
and the mom's
shot
like,
wears
this
off
is
a
what
little,
you said?
Christy
When it's
seems
not what he
to
said?
kind of believe
Yeah.
him. And she follows her son into his room.
Like, I feel like the son
Look,
is...
it's kind of scary. In my room.
Also, we have no idea what kind of media that this family watches or that this kid overhears. Because I know a lot of these behaviors can be just like repetitive behaviors.
This kid fucking loves the Paranormal Activity movies.
Yeah, well, I've known some people that like do that. They let their little kids watch that, and then they do stuff like this, and it's like, oh, because it's like a kind of interacting with them, you know?
Oh, he's got a race car bed.
Nothing scary.
Now, it's worth mentioning that Christy's TikTok page is completely dedicated to cute videos of her son. But
Yeah, I don't like that, you know.
none of them have anything to do
Yeah.
with the
Friggin' kids off of
paranormal, except
social
these
media.
two.
I hate
So
that.
could little Levi really be seeing a ghost? Something that's scary enough for him to warn his mother and guide her to safety? Let me know
Guide
what you
her to
think.
safety. Yeah?
We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us.
Email Corvids Twig or Suzy Silkie and send us the link in Discord if you have a video you would like us to cover on
At
this show.
nukestop5@gmail.com. The Inheritor.
Also, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Yeah, that video, just like a kid just being weird and saying things. There's really not much there. Like we don't see anything in the video.
Drink some
we gotta drink
water.
some water. Hello, water.
Drink some water. Okay. Okay.
Important to stay hydrated. You've been talking all afternoon, Suzy. You need to stay.
I know. I have.
Yeah, I think a lot of it was a lot of toddler babble that like the mom just kind of was putting words in their mouth, and then like kind of the kid's just like, you saw a ghost, a scary thing, and he's like, I didn't say that, but now that you put that idea in my head, I'm gonna go along with it because I'm not even 2 years old, and
it's like that kind of communication. Like you have to be careful because they don't understand language to the extent that we do yet. I don't know. It kind of bugs me when people they talk over them and don't let them. You mean you have to be really patient and like let them all talk about it, but
yeah, they're just
like if you put the words in their head, they don't know what they're saying.
Yeah, so again, a little. I mean, that was more literally nothing and more using your kid. I don't like that lady. I don't like that lady.
Yeah,
but filming your kid and putting him on the internet, like that's. I wouldn't like that if I was like look back and my mom had like put a bunch of videos of me as a little kid on the internet.
Yeah.
This next TikTok user might seem familiar to you as we've featured the beginning of his story on Nukes Top 5 before. Now Jacob says that he inherited his grandmother's house after she passed away and he now lives in the old home. While cleaning out his grandmother's belongings, he finds a creepy old antique jester doll. Jacob feels eerily drawn to the strange doll and decides to keep it, sitting it on top of a bureau in his bedroom. It was a very bad idea.
Okay, I'm putting
One
creepy doll
night,
on
Jacob
the
is
list.
woken up by the sound of knocking coming from his
thought we had
bedroom
one.
closet.
I don't think we do.
Dude, why would you put that in your freaking room? Are you crazy?
Yeah, pretty much, Hasio. He does. They haven't said Home Alone, but I feel like it might be coming. No, that's no. Inanimate object looks humanoid as like a coat on a hanger or something like that.
Yeah.
Not something that.
That's great.
Soon after posting this horrifying video, Jacob just sort of disappeared from the internet. Now it's nearly 7 months later, and Jacob is back. He says he's been busy slowly renovating the house and has now moved the jester doll into its own room. Jacob says that for 7 months, nothing really happened. But then late one night, Jacob is again woken up by a strange sound. What happens next is chilling.
I just heard banging.
Breathe louder.
I know, I was just thinking that.
Get some oil on those hinges, buddy.
The freaking breathing, holy cow.
moves. Boy, that house is not in good shape.
This house is falling apart. Ooh.
Jacob hears loud banging coming from the room.
I like the
next to his.
storytelling.
The room.
Yeah,
where he
I mean,
keeps the
this is
Jester doll.
obviously a hoax,
He gets up
but
to investigate, but finds
it's a well
nothing
done
out
one.
of the ordinary.
Like,
I give it
Then
props. Like,
he
it's
hears
simple
loud
but
footsteps
effective.
coming up the
Yeah.
staircase right behind him. The door to the doll's room slowly swings open, and when he turns around, the doll now seems to be staring at him.
oh, potential sweep cuts. Yeah, let's look for that, Hasio.
Oh.
Let's see here. Where would it be? All right, we're gonna go through this sweep here and see if we see an obvious.
Can we get a
edit.
clown bingo space?
I think there was just a buddy with him, honestly.
That's a smooth one. Yeah, because the door opening, I think there's just somebody hiding behind the door. I don't think that's a sweep cut, but
Jacob hears loud bang.
so on this one here, I think we might can't see the whole door, because there's clearly somebody behind it, and I think it's good. I think I might go with just their friend as well.
Oh, but you think can't see the whole door would be one we can get?
Yeah, you can't see the
Nice.
whole door because there's clearly somebody on the other side of it pulling it. Like I'm gonna go with
Somebody.
just their friend. I think he's got somebody else there helping him. Maybe I think he's got two people. He's got somebody downstairs making noise. Do we think the first half had the jump scare? Oh yeah, I would say that's a jump scare. That's
I would say
definitely
that
a
was a
jump
jump
scare.
scare. Yeah,
the turning
yeah.
around and suddenly the jester's looking at him. That's definitely a jump scare. I mean, it
That's
got me a
spooky.
little bit.
I was expecting it too hard. Like there was, I mean, yeah.
I would say that was an effective jump scare. I'm giving that one. Like, it got me a little bit. I mean, obviously I started laughing, but if I'm going to laugh like that after a jump scare, I'd say it's effective.
You're just like,
But yeah, this is definitely a just their friend situation. Can't see the whole door situation.
And coming from the room next to his, the room where he keeps the Jester doll. He gets up to investigate, but finds nothing out of the ordinary. But then he hears loud footsteps coming up the staircase right behind him. The door to the doll's room slowly swings open, and when he turns around, the doll now seems to be staring at him.
I mean, honestly,
Jacob's absolutely freaked
if I
out and
inherited a
decides to
house
move
and
the
it had a
doll
creepy ass
once
doll like
again.
that in it, I
But
might
this
make
time
videos
he
like
leaves
this
it
too.
all the way down in the basement.
yeah, you're like, might as well
After
monopolize
everything
on
that's
this.
happened,
Because
he
that doll is
decides to buy
creepy
a
as hell.
security camera to
Let's
keep an
not-
eye on the creepy doll. And that might have been a mistake, because just days after putting the Jester doll down in the basement, things start to happen that are absolutely terrifying.
Oh, we got more. The storyline continues.
Wow.
I missed
What
it.
am I looking at, buddy?
Strange shadows can be seen moving around the creepy doll, and TikTok viewers swear that they can see one of the doll's eyes moving.
That's just
But that's not all
just
that Jacob's
freaking-
security
Everything we
camera
just
captures.
saw
camera.
was literally just compression artifacts.
artifacting.
There's-
Yeah.
What happens next is pure nightmare fuel.
Yeah. Pure nightmare fuel. I don't know why they why they put a fan on the camera on an oscillating fan, but
Yeah. The choice. Would you say this is lights go out?
yeah, the light definitely went out.
Heck yeah.
doll's arm moves by itself just before the basement light bulb shatters. Then in a later video, the camera is pushed over without explanation.
Yeah,
Jacob
Yeah,
now
it's on a
believes he
freaking
might have
oscillating
inherited a
fan.
seriously haunted house and doll, and is getting increasingly more freaked out as each night passes. He doesn't want the doll anywhere near him and will continue to keep it in the basement. You can follow Jacob's paranormal captures over on his TikTok page, The Clown Doll 5. What waits?
I mean, I give that one some high ranks. I mean, like, great storytelling, great setup. Obviously a hoax, but like...
Yeah, but the story's there. I like it.
good storyline, good tale with it, good setup. You know, the clown is creepy, you know, like I like those videos. I like them. I mean, it's obviously a hoax, but like, you know, it's just one of those things where just you know, suspend your disbelief and have fun with it, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I appreciate the effort. I give that a 5 out of 10. Which is
Yeah,
about as high of a score as you can kind of get on this show.
Pretty much. But we got a lot of ones. We got Lights Go Out. We got, what else did we get in that one? Can't See the Whole Door.
Yep, Just Your Friend. You know.
Just Your Friend. I think someone's gonna get bingo today.
Oh, I think we're gonna have a bingo. We still got we got a bunch of videos left.
Paranormal investigators.
Oh, we didn't rank the children video. 0 out of 10. Fuck off.
0.
Phil and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations.
Gee, a
explore the
paranormal
Kelvin
investigation
Hatch
channel.
nuclear
They're not
bunker
incentivized
in
to make
England.
anything.
In the early 1950s, the bunker was built 125 feet underground and was intended to be the center of operations for the UK if there was ever a...
You know, bunkers are actually really effective because turns out ground is really good at just stopping explosions. Like,
who would have thought?
It's really hard to break through the ground. And like, we can drop basically our biggest bombs on something, and if they're under 100 feet of dirt, it's not going to be affected.
Nuclear attack. The entrance to the massive structure is hidden inside an otherwise very normal-looking cottage in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by woods. Visitors and staff have often reported seeing multiple apparitions inside the bunker walls.
You know, I do love the word apparition.
It's a good one.
It's a good word.
An old lady is often seen wandering the hallways.
If this is actual cool location?
Female Royal Air Force officer in uniform is said to appear and shout at visitors to get out.
Unused bunker.
And finally, a male officer known as Charles allegedly wanders the areas on the second floor.
Let me see some footage before I declare it a cool
was decommissioned in
location,
1992 and is now a museum. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team plans to spend the entire night underground in the bunker as they attempt to capture evidence of the alleged ghostly sightings. Now, the Kelvedon bunker has 3 levels, and the investigators find themselves on the top floor passing through the dormitories. On a previous investigation of the Kelvedon Hatch nuclear bunker,
we
lead
definitely have
investigator
night
Jeff
vision
says that he
camera.
experienced a completely unnerving paranormal experience in this very room.
You know what? I'm going to go with actual cool location. This place does seem like it's cool to explore around.
You alright? That made you jump.
I got touched on my arm.
Oh, that was me.
In there. Right now.
Nothing, parentheses.
Hello? Did you just touch me?
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
And now, years later, Jeff and his team are back again, alone inside the same dormitory room and in pitch black darkness once again. The guys do their investigation and then decide to leave the dorms. But it did not go well.
We finished the session in the dormitories, and as we try to leave, the door will not open as if it's been held from the other side. I try to open the door, pulling as hard as I can, but the door will not open.
Do you think it's just a funny underground, like, vacuum kind of situation?
Who's holding that door?
The lock. The lock is holding the door.
Something's stuck.
Can we come out, please? We want to come out now. Thank you.
Very polite. Very polite. Ha!
That's fucking weird.
Well, you gotta say your pleases and thank yous, you know?
Yeah,
a little politeness is all you need to
polite.
get the door open, you know? Those ghosts respond to manners.
I think it might have been a little bit of a vacuum.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that door now.
The dormitory exit door seems to be held shut by some unknown force. But then,
I don't
after
know.
a
I've also
polite
had
request,
some doors,
it
like
suddenly
literally
just
my
opens with
door
ease.
is doing this right now.
Jeff says that
where
it felt
if
like
you
someone was holding the door shut on the other
pull on it
side.
a little too
Now,
hard,
this is
like
where
a little
things
too
take
quick,
a very
it
creepy
jams.
turn.
But if you open it ridiculously, like slowly in a specific way, it opens just fine.
I could see that. It could be a trick where, yeah, you yank on it and it sticks, but he did like the slow...
And it's literally just the mechanism breaking inside. Like it's not.
Yeah. Because, I mean, this is an old
on
abandoned
purpose.
bunker, so, like, the door mechanism acting weird could be...
After a long night of investigating, the team heads off to bed. Bill is preparing to lay down inside the dormitories when, unbeknownst to him, their static camera captures something chilling.
Phil arranges his bed. There is no one else on this level at this time. And as he climbs into his bunk bed, a figure which moves at great speed passes the window at the far end. You can see the dark hair and a white shirt as it passes by.
An unknown figure passes by the same door that was held shut by something earlier. The Ghost Tech team says that no one else was on this floor at this time, and the entrance to the bunker was locked shut. Also, it goes without saying that this small dark-haired figure certainly doesn't look like any of the Ghost Tech team.
Perfect camera angle.
So just who
that's a good
or
question.
what is this?
They
You can
did
watch this
literally
investigation
have
with-
it lined up just to be filmed right at that thing. I think I'm
that
going to give
height,
that a
at that
perfect
angle.
camera angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give that perfect camera angle. Does somebody have a bingo yet? Feels like we got to have a lot of people that are really close.
Even more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, I love
Ghost
when
Tech
they, like, do the
Paranormal
wireframe
Investigations. Misfire.
2 away and 3 lines. Oh, Copilot, I figured you'd be
Dang.
closer. Copilot feels like you've been getting a lot of them. I'm bringing up my
I feel
bingo
like he's gonna
card.
get a blackout first.
If we get something that's actually scary, I could be real good there.
I'm still
Now,
3 away.
I'm
on
not
any
giving
of
myself
mine.
a they were home alone. He said that he was on the level alone, but that's not home. That's not home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope. Oh, wait, lights go out. I forgot to tick lights go out. I got lights
Yeah,
go
let's
out.
go out.
Yeah. All right. All right. The guy with the clown doll. They never actually said he was home alone. I was paying very close attention, Haseo. They never actually said he was home alone. Like, they have to say it. I'm sorry, they have to say it. I mean, it
You
was
stop by,
implied
you
he
were
was home
close.
alone, but they never actually said it.
Hey, reached out to me about a very strange event that took place in broad daylight on the street in front of his home in Leicestershire, England. The spooky
Leicestershire.
and baffling moment
Leicestershire.
was caught by his family's CCTV camera.
Oh. You must already had one.
No, it's not showing anything.
All right, we're going to get a cryptid or a ghost?
It's not a very clear picture because the light's quite shiny on it.
A bizarre bright light that resembles fire seems to appear out of
Yeah,
nowhere
that's someone
behind the cars.
you with the
Luke says that
screen
neither
on
he
the
or his family
frickin-
have any idea what these strange fireballs could be.
I mean, that's
There are
like a
no
lens
electrical
flare.
lines and no telephone lines running above this particular area. So I
It's
leave
a
it up to
reflection of
you.
the screen from
What
someone
do you
behind
think this
them. It's not in
strange
the
ball of
video.
light
Am I crazy?
is? I'm stumped. So
It might be in the video, but I mean, it's an electrical camera.
You know what it looks
could
like?
be-
Someone lighting up a cigarette and reflecting it back on the screen.
Yeah, it almost does kind of look like that, doesn't it?
It looks like a reflection
Let
onto
me
the
know.
screen.
Well, that's why I was thinking it could be like a lens
'Cause why are they
reflection. Like there
recording
could
a
be something
recording?
bright
Yeah.
coming. Like honestly, what that could be is like it kind of looks a little late in the day, so if I feel like the sun is a little low in the sky. It could have been somebody driving by, the sun reflecting off the car and hitting the security camera light at just the right angle to create that weird little flare.
Yeah.
the waving woman.
I got nothing out of that. I don't think I got
That's a
single
literal.
thing out
I
of
mean, if
that.
we didn't already have it, that would be a literally nothing.
Literally nothing.
Literally nothing. There's nothing there.
Paranormal
That's it.
investigators.
That's it. That's like a 2 out of 10. Oh, I also no, that's a 1 out of 10. That's a 1 out of 10.
Oh, we need to rate the bunker video.
Bunker video is like a
the-
2 out of 10.
I say 3 for ambiance.
Yeah, I'll go 3. I'll go 3. I do like the the person walks by the window in the background thing. I always think that's a little bit creepy and fun.
Yeah.
Pete and Dan from the YouTube channel Night Watchers Paranormal Australia set out to investigate the
Again,
allegedly haunted
influencer
Mapleton
that
Cemetery in Australia. The story goes that over the years,
It's always kind of funny how like cemeteries have like reputations for being like haunted locations. Like, why would you haunt the place your body was buried? You're supposed to haunt the place where you died or where you lived, not a cemetery.
Exactly. Not
many people
you're
have
just-
witnessed
that's
the
body.
eerie apparition of a woman crossing the road next to the cemetery. They say that the mysterious woman waved at them and then seemed to disappear right before their eyes. Dan and Pete begin their investigation by setting up 2 static cameras, one recording in night vision mode. As the investigators are still deploying several
Well, if we
motion
didn't have night
sensors
vision
around the
before, we
graveyard,
certainly got it now.
their night vision camera captures
know.
something truly bizarre.
God, look how bright his arms are. He must be Irish.
Okay. We get it. Okay. I'm looking.
Okay, that was not much.
Nothing. Am I crazy?
A dark shadow-like figure can be seen quickly darting from right to left across the cemetery grounds. Now, whatever it is, the figure is dense enough that it actually blocks out the light of Pete and Dan's flashlight as it passes right behind them.
That's just...
The 2 investigators don't hear or see anything at
That's
the time.
literally their flashlights
and they only
changing as
discover
they
what they
walk down.
captured
Yeah, that's like literally just like
What?
later.
It happens in time
when
with his
reviewing their
flashlight as he
footage.
starts turning and walking
So
down.
could it
What
be
the heck?
that the mysterious waving woman made an appearance? Or
What waving
let me
woman?
know
Okay.
what you think this is. You can watch this
Absolutely
entire
nothing.
yeah, that's literally just a shadow from their flashlight, like hitting kind of a
0
weird
out of
angle.
10.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
investigation and many more.
Well, I mean, there is a bingo thing. There is night vision,
over
but
on
we
the
already
YouTube
had
channel,
that. So
Night Watchers
Yeah.
Paranormal Australia, Danvers State Hospital. So these next 2
Oh,
videos
hospital!
were posted to
Tell me it's
YouTube a long
abandoned.
time
Tell me
ago,
it's an
and
abandoned
nothing
hospital.
in either video was intended to show anything supernatural. In fact, both videos were posted by urban explorers who have never posted a single
Urban
paranormal
Explorers,
video
this is definitely abandoned
ever.
hospital.
But some
You think I
sharp-eyed
can
Nukes
check
Top
it?
5 viewers watched
we can
these
check
videos
abandoned
and
hospital,
noticed
sure.
something strange
Yeah.
that was missed. The first
Alright,
video was sent in by
abandoned
I mean,
Nukes
this
Top 5
hospital
viewer
certainly doesn't look
Macy
like it's,
Asher. The video was recorded way back in
it's
2003 by a guy named Dave who was filming inside the infamous old Danvers State Hospital. The Danvers Hospital
Man,
was an
we need to make
insane
hospitals
asylum
look like that
built back in
again.
1874. Eventually, it was discovered that patients were being subjected to horrible treatment and abuse at the hands of the hospital staff. Danvers State Hospital was closed and abandoned in the 1990s. It goes without saying that the huge empty structure was said to be extremely haunted.
I do think
So
it's
Dave
too
is
bad that those
exploring the
places do
basement
get
while
shut
recording
down. Like, it's
everything
still an
on an
effective
old
building. You
analog
can
camcorder.
maybe
He
just give it
doesn't know
new
it, but
management,
he
new
captures
ownership,
something
and still,
truly
you know, make
bizarre.
it do what it was supposed to do. I would also give this a cool location. This is...
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No.
A dark figure can be seen moving inside a doorway.
Is that a mirror?
I think
Now,
mirror.
Dave has never said that what was captured was anything paranormal.
It seems to
In
even
fact,
move along
he's
with
never
the...
even saw the figure. And
Yeah,
the footage
that's a
is
mirror.
over 20 years old.
That's a mirror.
But a watchful Nukes Top 5 viewer spotted this creepy figure, and I'm not sure what it is. Could it be that Dave
literally looks like a
accidentally
mirror.
captured
Yeah.
the spirit of a Danvers
Because the
hospital
body even
patient?
moves away along at the same
We'll
rate as
never
the
know.
camera. Like,
Because
Yeah.
Danvers
Mirror.
Hospital was torn down in 2007 and replaced by luxury apartments. Seems like a scary
did they
place
seriously
to
make the
live.
luxury apartments look like the old
School
hotel, the
spirit.
whole hospital?
That's
This next
so
video
funny.
was sent in
Because if they do, that's awesome.
It's part of the history.
Oh boy. Well, I'm adding mirror to the text because that's a good one. I'm just gonna say reflection. I think it's just a reflection.
Yeah. That'd be a good one.
Oh god, I feel like we're so close. So many of us are
by
so
Nukes Top
close.
5 viewer
I
Ethan
know.
Sheely, who together with his brother used to explore abandoned places in North Carolina and upload their footage to YouTube. But since then, Ethan has moved away from home, so no more exploring.
Oh.
One night, Ethan is feeling a bit nostalgic about the old explorations with his brother and takes a look back at their old videos. In a video where he is exploring an abandoned 1950s middle school, he spots something that he had never noticed before.
A censorship bar on a sign? Ha, that's cool. What are these things that are blurred out?
I don't know. What are they?
And Among
I don't know
Us.
what they're blurring.
Did you see it?
No.
At the end of a hallway, a dark figure can be seen stepping out of a doorway and
That's
then
another
disappearing
artifact.
right back inside.
Nope.
Ethan
No.
explains
Nope,
that
that's
he
a
and his
buddy.
brother explored every single inch of the building that day.
Squatter?
And they didn't find any squatters or homeless people in the building. So he has no idea who or what
I'm thinking
this
squatter.
could be.
Especially because he kind of just nopes back out of
Hell's
there.
Kitchen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go squatter on this one. Definitely squatter.
Man, I am not getting one today, I don't think. I've got, unless this one really just, no, I don't think it's
This
gonna
next
be it.
spooky video from Krugersdorp, South Africa was shared to Reddit by user Puzzleheaded
Yeah, I need
Snow
something actually
23.
scary too.
The footage shows a woman taking a tour through an empty apartment, recording each room as she goes. But it seems that there might be something else inside the apartment with her.
That was creepy.
That was spooky.
Did you see it? An unidentified figure can be seen walking through a door and just passing through
That's
the
definitely
kitchen.
a whole person.
Reddit user Puzzleheaded Snow 23 claims that the filmer didn't notice whoever or whatever this is. So is this strange footage proof of the paranormal? Or
H says,
is it
why is this
all
being
just
recorded?
an elaborate hoax? You decide.
You know, I kind of think
Thanks
about
so much for
why is
watching,
this being
as always.
recorded?
Yeah, Why were they filming? Did they say that at the beginning? Let me go back to the beginning.
No, she was just walking into her
There might be
apartment.
something else inside the apartment with her. taking a tour through an empty apartment, recording
Just a
each
tour.
room as she goes. But it seems that there might be something else
Taking a tour through an empty apartment.
inside the apartment with her.
It is kind of weird, like, how she's filming.
Yeah, like it's very deliberate. Like I feel like it's if you were actually doing a full tour of the house, wouldn't you like sweep the camera a bit more to really see everything?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's weird filming, and then like it does kind of sweep over for a perfect camera angle. I'm gonna go with perfect camera angle and just their friend on this one. You know what? I'm also gonna give person in costume.
Really?
Because that person kind of looked like they were kind of dressed up to look like a spooky ghost.
They look like they were just in a muumuu.
Well, they were kind of in like a long white gown, it looks to me. Like a white nightgown. Like the kind of clothing that you would expect a ghost to be wearing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's our last video. But also, like, they didn't notice. How do you not notice that? Like, that's so obvious.
Thanks so much for watching. As always, my schedule is weird, so please hit subscribe and also hit the little bell notification icon so you never miss a video.
Yeah, do that, except on my channel. All right, well, let me bring up my bingo card. Looks like I was close. I was real close.
I was not even close. Pilot, you got 12 out of 25 and did not get a single bingo?
I mean, I got 10, not counting influencer.
I only got 9.
Hasio got 13.
And no bingo?
And no bingo?
Guys.
Hasio, no.
You guys. That's impressive.
Well, if only I had actually been scared. Like, the clown one probably got us the closest. Okay, that last video, I'm going to give it like a 2 or a 3, because I think it was an effective video for, like, trying to make a fake ghost video. Could have done a little bit better, but, you know. The middle school one, I would also give that, like, a 3, because...
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. I don't want to give squatters an actual scary, even though the idea of another, an unhoused person
Not
being
knowing
there,
another person's there can be pretty scary.
It is actually scary, but I don't want to count that as an actually scary thing. I don't feel like that's really in the spirit of actually scary.
No. I agree.
Yeah.
I think the closest thing to actually scary was the freaking clown video.
Yeah, but
clown doll.
It was like... We saw the clown turning, and I just laughed because I thought that was a great cut.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. That was good. It was good.
Well, no bingos this week. Unfortunately,
That's
none
crazy.
of the...
We were so strong. We were going so strong.
But the last half of the video was just kind of dud after dud after dud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it's too bad. Used up your luck with those craps throws, Bentai. Yeah. We do like playing craps. Hasio, Bentai, and I played some craps in Vegas together. It's good times.
Oh, nice.
I think we went to a table, and after like a half hour, all 3 of us were up $50. So we're like, all right, let's call that a...
That's up. Yeah, that's a win.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, craps is one of those games where usually everybody at the table wins or nobody at the table wins. Because most of you are usually doing the same bet or the same kinds of bets. And so, yeah, it's tough for... Especially the way we were playing, we were all just betting the pass line. So it was literally, we were all betting on the exact same thing every time. So we were either all going to win or all going to lose. And we all won. Yeah.
Yay!
Do you know how craps work, Suzy?
I don't. I don't know how any gambly games works.
So with craps, the basic pass line bet is that... So you bet the pass line, and then the person does the initial throw. If it's a 7 or an 11, everybody automatically wins and gets their money back. If it's a 2, a 3, or a 12, everybody automatically loses their bet. If it's any other number, so 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, that becomes the target number. Then the person keeps throwing the dice over and over and over again until they hit either the target number or a 7. If they hit the target number, then the players win. If it hits a 7, then the players lose.
Oh.
So, like, if I throw it and it's an 8, then we need to get an 8 again before we get a 7 again. But if the very first throw is a 7, then you win.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. And then there's like a million other side bets. Like you can bet on each throw and pick a specific number that you want to go for. Or like you could be like, I think that a 5's going to come up before a 7 comes up. And like the further the number is away from 7, the better odds you get on it. You can do a thing where it's like, I think you can actually bet, like, I bet every single number other than 7 comes up before a 7. And if you hit that, then it pays out like 100 to 1.
Oh my gosh.
But
You're
the
like,
odds of that
it's
happening,
the odds.
the odds of that happening are way worse than 101. So it's actually not a good bet.
Yeah.
The pass line, the house only has like a 0.5% advantage, so it's actually one of the best bets you can make in Vegas.
Huh.
Yeah.
Thought you guys won some money.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of the episode today, and
I'm so sad no one got a bingo. We'll get somebody with a bingo.
I'm surprised nobody got a bingo.
Yeah.
But it happens. It happens. So we're gonna go raid our friend Mr. B. And everybody, thank you for watching. Have yourself a great night. And I don't know if we're gonna have another stream again. It's gonna depend on Suzy's availability. But hey, we got Christmas time coming up. We're all gonna be very busy. So if there's a time, if we can coordinate our schedules, we might have an episode. But Dre Frigg is also out on vacation right now, so there will be no Twigs Missing Movies until the new year. So you know what, we may take a little hiatus, but we'll be back. Thanks you all for coming, and have yourself a merry little Christmas.
We're 2 weeks out. We should be able to.
Yeah.
Almost,
all right.
We're 11 days out. Oh my gosh.
I know it's only 11 days, but I got my shopping done. We're good. So, see you around, folks.
Goodbye. Thanks for joining.
Drink some water.
You can't drink some water this late into the stream.
I'm drinking water.